So here we are at the top of the mountain at one of the most iconic businesses on the gallery walk stretch. We are at the German Cuckoo Clock Nest. Now, Dan, what are the visitors going to expect when they walk into this shop?
When they walk in, you're going to be absolutely mesmerised by the luxury, the detail, the significance of these clocks, which have been dating back for hundreds of years. The owners have had 25 experience in the creation of these clocks, and Chris, we've got behind the scenes access to get in and have a look.
Well, I think it's time we go and check it out.
Let's go have a look. Oh, actually, it's time for me to clock off, mate.
Oh, good pun there.
We were greeted by our lovely host Stephanie, a true clock expert, who took us on a journey through this enchanting display. We discovered the famed Bavarian chalet and adored the magnificent displays of cuckoo, mantle and grandfather clock. We even had the pleasure of discovering the Cuckoo Clock's most expensive clock, worth $100,000.
And do they sell many of those? Like every day?
Got you.
Gotcha.
Wow, he's a comedian too.
Gotcha, Chris. One of these clocks will be built, designed and sold 7 times to international buyers throughout the year.
You only have to wind that clock once a year.
Wow.
As a reserve of 365 days. And it's actually calibrated to the altitude on Tamborine Mountain, so we're 550 metres above sea level, and it's calibrated to the humidity and to the sea level of Tamborine Mountain.
And if you thought that clock was cool, wait till you hear this story.
This is made by Comedy London. John Harrison, he was one of the first to invent a clock that you could use on the sea. So this clock helped the British Navy conquer half the world.
I know what you're thinking. What's a clock worth that helped dominate half the world?
22,000.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
I know my clocks.
This stuff really is like rocket science, literally.
That's called the rolling wall clock. So that was invented by William Congreve, and he also invented rockets.
Yep, you heard that right. The inventor of rockets also dabbled in clockmaking. And just when you thought you'd heard it all, there's even a beautiful love story, Romeo and Juliet, played out with clock.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
By the way, have you ever wondered how cuckoo clocks make that traditional cuckoo noise?
And you've got your bellows inside, so inside what makes that sound, that cuckoo sound.
Oh, wow.
That's 2 levers lifting the bellows. Oh, wow.
So that's what the noise is?
Yes.
That's the noise?
That's the coo and the coo. And in old times in the forest, if you heard the cuckoo bird singing, the lumberjacks would take their wallets out and shake them in the forest because that was good luck.
Wow.
So
I have so learned something that I never thought I'd ever know. Wow.
As we wrapped up our amazing tour of the German Cuckoo Clock Nest, Chris found a collection of German beer steins, leaving us with his last wrap-up sentence.
I wish I drank.
Little did Chris know, our next stop was the Tamborine Mountain Distillery. Looks like we're drinking, Chris.